Hey guys, welcome back to this video again. So in the last video we have seen couple of approaches that you can use it while doing any of the programming questions. So now in today's video I have brought you some of the questions, that is numbers question, that is first topic. Alright, first approach I would say. So here we will solve 4 coding question along with logic. I will just explain you here how logic is being used here. The 2 logics again, for loop and condition. Alright, so we will see here and understand it more in depth. Alright, so we will start with this particular question. So the first question is count even and odd. Alright, so basically number will be given, let's say 1 2 3 4. All these are number, okay, 1324, let's say. Alright, you need to count here how many odd numbers are there and how many even numbers are there. Alright, the question is quite simple. So here in this how many odd numbers are there? 2 odd numbers are there, 1 and 3. How many even number? Odd 2 even numbers are there. Alright, this is all you need to do. So let's start coding it. Alright, so first what you need to do, you need one integer. Alright, because we are solving integer question. Alright, so int of input, I am taking it from user. After that what you do, I told you already that you need to use the while loop and check, repeat something until and unless it gets all the n greater than 0. Alright, so I am checking here if it is n greater than 0. So let's take it an example as 1324. Is it greater than 0? Yes, it is greater than 0, right? So understand the logic here. What I will try to do is I will try to take last 1 by 1 digit. Alright, 1 by 1 digit I will try to take, and understand one thing, all this 4 question will be of similar approach. Alright, you need to iterate it in a same way. How to iterate it, first understand that is the most important. So let's say all these numbers are there and I need to iterate 1 by 1. This will cover my condition that if it is greater than 0 then do it. Alright, now I want the last digit 1 by 1 I will do. Alright, so the last digit is 4. How should I take last digit as 4? So basically what I need to do, at any given number, if you want last digit, what you need to do, you need to divide the number with 10 and find the remainder. This is a mathematical formula. I am not telling by myself or I am not making it. It is a mathematical formula. Let's say you are dividing this by 10. What will be the remainder? Remainder will be 4. You can check it out. Alright, it is applicable to any number, whether it is a single number or multiple number, all are same. Alright, so here also what we'll do the same. We'll check a remainder, will store a variable where we will store what? Number n modulo 10. Alright, so n modulo 10 is nothing but in this case it is 4. So 4 will be stored in remainder. Now I need to store or count it in some variable, right? I will add it as even. For even 0, I will initialize it 0. For odd it is 0 again. Alright, so here I need to check if remainder is odd or even. Remainder is a number now. Remainder is holding 4 for the first time, right? So if it is even or odd, how do I check? Remainder modulo 2, is it equal to 0? If it is 0, then even plus 1. Alright, as simple as that. What I told you, loop and condition. That's it. Loop and condition. In middle you have to use all the variables, temporary variables. Remainder is a temporary variable. Alright, else if it is not happening, if this condition is not true, odd plus 1. That's it. Alright, so this will give me the answer. Now I just have to remove this and it will continue. Now observe 1 3 2 4 you have done for the first 4, and then you have to now remove the 4, right? Once after this you need to remove the 4. How will you remove the 4? You will update the number equal to number divided by 10. If you divide this particular number by 10, you will get 132.4. So what I am doing, I am removing that decimal point. So what I am doing, n divided by 10, 132.4, and I am updating it to the n itself. So now double slash means remove the decimal point. If you give one single, then it will keep the floating number, but if you keep double slash means all the numbers will be removed. So you are updating the n. What is the n now? N is now 132. Alright, now again it will check, is it greater than 0? If it is 0, then find the last digit. What is the last digit? 2. And what you do? Again check whether it is even or odd. Like this it will keep repeating. At some point it will become 0. At that point you need to stop, right? So the program is over. You just need to print even for even, E, and for odd, O. Okay, let me run this. So let me write something 1 3 2 4. My even is 2 and odd is 2. Alright, I hope you have got this particular question. Very, very simple. Observe here 2 magic tricks, that is, these are all number question. First approach, loop and condition. Loop and condition, it will keep going on and it will find out the answer. Okay, I hope you have understood this question. First question is done. Second is reverse of a number. How do you do reverse of a number? Again, let's say 4 3 2, you need to reverse it and output should be 2 3 4. Alright, so you need to take it one by one again, because you cannot use for loop. In for loop you need to know the exact number, and numbers are uniterable. You cannot iterate it using for loop. Alright, so what you need to do, you need to take a number. I have taken a number here and same condition. Alright, same approach I told you. So first you need to take the last digit. What is the last digit? It is n modulo 10. Alright, after that what you do, you keep one reverse for storing the output. Alright, so I'm removing this part. Last line I will keep it, because after doing the certain operation you need to remove that particular number. Alright, so you need to remove it, you need to keep it at the end. Alright, so what you need to update here, just one thing you need to update here, that is reverse equal to previous reverse into 10 plus remainder. There's a logic, there's a mathematical formula behind it. That is, let's say first my 0 reverse is 0. What I'll do, 0 into 10 is 0 plus remainder is 2, so it will become 2. Next loop it will become, remainder will become 3. So what I will do, 2 into 10, so that it becomes 20 and it shifts one side to left and it becomes 20 plus 3. 23 it becomes, so that my reverse will become 23, and again it will remove 3, and this time remainder will be 4. And what I'll do, 23 into 10 is 230 plus 4, so 234. That is how it works. Alright, same logic again. So what I'll do at the end, I'll print reverse. Alright, so run it. 3 4 2. Answer is, I might be doing some mistake. Let me check it again. Okay, this is not 23, this is 0. Alright, so 2 3 4 is 4 3 2. Alright, as simple as that. It is just a formula. What you are doing, loop and condition. Here you are not checking any condition, you are just updating it. Okay, according to different question, different scenarios will be there. You need to understand that much. Alright, I hope you have understood this. Next is palindrome. Palindrome is what? 1 to 1 is palindrome. Basically a number, if you reverse it, it will give you the same answer. So if you reverse 1 to 1, it will be a same answer. But most of them, what they will do is they will just check if n equal to reverse. Alright, will it give me a correct answer? If it is true, that means the output and the input, if both are same, then it will print, you will think that print Armstrong. Alright, else print not Armstrong. Alright, many people do this mistake. Why this is mistake? Because while you are running this particular questions, the n will reduce to 0. That is the reason while loop stopped, right? Otherwise while loop wouldn't have stopped at all. So the reason for stopping while loop is n is lesser than 0, so you need to store that n somewhere else, that is temp equal to, let's say, n. Alright, so that when you do the operation of n will be reduced, but you still have the original value, that is temp will be there. Alright, so you need to check it with the reverse, and then let's run this. Let's say 121, is it Armstrong? Yes, it is Armstrong. Alright, this is how you do. Again, check it here, loop and condition. This is just a mathematical formula, just a formula and variables. Alright, so palindrome we are done. Okay, I think it is for a palindrome question. It is for palindrome question. Okay, sorry, my mistake. It is for palindrome or not palindrome. Okay, I just took it this. Alright, so it is a palindrome question. What is palindrome? If you reverse the original number, it will give you the same number. Alright, this is nothing but palindrome. So but I just have given the wrong output, that is all. The logic is same. Alright, I hope you have understood the logic. Next is Armstrong number. What do you mean by Armstrong number? 153 is Armstrong number. Why 153 is Armstrong number? Because what is the total number? Total number is 3. Alright, so what I need to do, 1 cube. What is 1 cube? 1 cube is 1 plus 5 cube. What is 5 cube? It is 125 plus 3 cube. 3 cube is 27. If you sum it up all again, you will get 153. Alright, so any number is there where you take a single digit and you raise the power to that particular digit and then sum up all these particular digits cube, then cube or the number of digits. Alright, so it will be same. If it is same, it is palindrome. It is Armstrong, sorry, again. Alright, so what I'll do is I will first take a n. Again, I need to store it in temp. Alright, let's take it as reverse. I will not checking for, am I checking for reverse? No, I am checking for sum. Let's say sum. Alright, now here what I need to do is first I need to find the length of the total digit, right? So what I'll do is I'll just convert it to, or I'll store it in s equal to len of str of n. So what I'm doing here, I'm converting it into string. So this is how you convert it into string. Alright, this is conversion, type conversion. I am converting n, that is digit, into string so that I can find the length, and I am storing it in s. Alright, so, or let's say L, so that I can count it. Alright, so what I'll do this time, remainder I am taking one digit, and what I need to do, I just need to change this sum equal to sum, previous sum plus remainder to the power L. Okay, star to the power L. This is how you denote to the power. L is nothing but length. Alright, so this is how you again check, and if temp is equal to sum, then only you print palindrome, otherwise not palindrome. Alright, let's run it and let's check it for 153. It is again, sorry, my mistake, it is Armstrong. This time it is Armstrong, this not Armstrong. And you are my audience, you guys are quite smart, so I don't need to tell all this. I'm doing a silly mistakes here. Okay, 153 is Armstrong. Let's take for any other, let's say random number 123. It is not Armstrong. Alright, so this is how you solve. Again, check it, while loop, if else condition. It is just that you need to understand the logic, the question and the approach. Alright, this all comes under numbers approach. First, how you need to take one by one digit and what you need to do. So here is the main logic for this, that you are running it in a loop and you are taking one number and doing something, right? Doing something is your own choice, what you want to do. And after that, what you are doing, you are dividing it and removing the last digit. That is all you need to do in number question. After that, whatever approach or whatever condition you want to apply, you can implement. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for other related topics, and thank you.